Hi ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Borderlands 3. Today we are finally going to be, well, not only testing, showcasing, and just messing around with Moze, of course, but essentially I downloaded a save file from the Nexus. Ever since the last DLC dropped, they've also released this crazy update which recalibrated a lot of the powers. So now, our boy Flak actually has a, I've seen recently, an actual a build around his pets. Now yes, his pets are still clunky, so hopefully if they ever do release like another skill tree or another like skill branch to characters, hopefully he has something that can kind of like auto-target enemies, just so that the damage can keep happening. Because right now it's you can have a pet build Flak, but it's kind of still finicky. Like your animal's like, and it's like, okay, if we could just get rid of all the weird twitching, that'd be great. But we're gonna cover that in the next part. Today we're gonna be covering Moze again because I love Moze. But essentially they made it so essentially grenades can drop at Mayhem 10 with a Mayhem 10 like damage prefix, which beforehand they couldn't. So that's one thing. Now the other thing is that this is also a build that I got from the Nexus. It's like the modding thing. It's not a modded build from my understanding. It's just a build that has it's like basically level 60. So the person takes his original save file and then just moves all of his stat values to 60. But I do believe all of these can potentially drop, although I think these are perfect rolls. So yeah, but we're just trying to have some fun and show you the crazy capacity of this build. Now, this build is not the strongest Moze build at the current moment. The strongest Moze build, it seems, is now, and I'm amped about this, is your Iron Bear. I've seen plenty of builds, and maybe we'll even make a video about it, covering some of the cool new builds with when it comes to Iron Bear, because Iron Bear is tanky now. I'm really hoping though there is like a Krieg like callback in like a build, basically like a build that it focuses around your like little punches and you can basically go berserk in a sense. I'm sure it won't be as awesome as it was with Krieg, minus the smacking yourself in the face with an axe, but I'm hoping that exists eventually. But yeah, Moze Iron Bear is really powerful now, and to me that makes sense because yeah, it's your action skill. It should be the thing that like you don't have all the time, but when you do flip that switch, bang. Now, yes, you can build it to have it all the time, but still. Anyways, so for this build, we're actually going to be going down the traditional things. We're not going to be messing around with things that will kill us, though, because that's why we're kind of taking a weird backseat to a lot of this. So beforehand, we sometimes took this. This is kind of better for the magazine size because of the way we're using TDORs. And this is kind of Moze's traditional grenade build because TDORs, when they explode into homing MIRVs, those count and scale off of grenades. So they are kind of like the best damage value for grenades. Maybe, potentially, I think so. We'll see. The reason why I say that is because I actually really want to try the fastball with Moze. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll be something to write home about. Now, I will say, things like this suck right now because I think, well, I'm hoping that you can just get the perfect variant that doesn't get you downed in one shot, which this one does. If you throw it, I think because I have double splash damage, it's like the throw chuck explosion will kill me, which is ass, and yeah. But we're not going to go too much into the build. Essentially, it's like your grenades can crit. When your grenades crit, you regenerate your magazine, and when you do any sort of splash damage, you regenerate your magazine and grenades, so you have endless grenades. We also have TDOR, Torque, Cross, and Promotion. So we got crazy splash damage. We also have a chance of the splash damage to be 20% bigger, which is not good. Just actually kills us a lot of time. And just because I like Iron Bear and I just don't want to mess around with him, I got this 6 extra damage just so that Iron Bear is still very effective. We got more magazine size to make all that happen. We got some incendiary damage on just general stuff. Awesome. We got the crazy damage capacity of this. We also have the damage capacity of this. So we do a lot of damage, but still nothing to rival Iron Bear, which I'm okay with. Because yeah, we still have a little bit of Iron Bear that we can play with. But in this video, I did want to have some point to do it, not just run around and killing enemies. So there are a lot of new side quests in the DLC, and I wanted to do 1 or 2 of them. Probably just 1, because there's a lot of them. Also, I have a really gross gold skin on the gun we have right now, which is really, it's not appealing at all. So there's a side quest right down here. There's just a bunch of dead bodies, as well as this. Message in a bottle with a bunch of dead... Ooh, I love that horn action on that. That's badass. Anyway, sorry, this.
Message in a bottle. Thought that only happened in stories.
Ooh.
Bottle must have come from the hideout. There was a note inside. The Vault Hunter read it.
The ink's all wet and smeared. I can't read it.
Don't worry, I remember. It was from a soap maker out of town named Nettle. Said he'd been kidnapped and held in a Devil Rider bathhouse. Offered a reward for anyone brave enough to spring him.
That sounds right up my alley. Thanks, man.
Happy to help. Just this once.
Like, okay, we'll break the fourth wall just this once. You know, I'm sure it'll happen again, actually, but love it nevertheless. Yes, again, I don't know why no enemies are spawning here. I think it's because I did just kill a lot of them, but maybe we should actually like load in and load out. Just, yeah, I'm sure some enemies will spawn. That's the point of the video, is to showcase the crazy grenade build, as well as I want to try the fastball. That's like one of the main reasons I wanted to play this with Moze, because I really want to see the fastball at Mayhem 10, scaling off Mayhem 10's damage, as well as having all of the special perks and like splash damage modifiers that we have. If that can make the fastball actually something. Now, is that make it the best? No, probably not. The reason why is because you have to be super accurate in order to actually like get any kills happening, and the only reason why that could kind of be used in Borderlands 2 in a good way is because Krieg had Blood Explosion. So as long as you just hit someone in the face with a snowball, basically, they dropped because of Blood Explosion, because of the insane overkill damage. And yes, but will it be any use here? I don't know. It should deal a fuck ton of damage though, but I don't think it will. I think it'll probably be behind the maddening trackers, even though these ones are only level 26. But as you guys can see, everything dies. 3 million damage right there. Also, this is not us at our final form. If we get into Iron Bear and activate some shiz, it gets even more nutty. So now we have our Anoints activated. I don't have any. Oh, we just lost our Anoint, I think, because of stupidness. But anyways. Yes, we'll kill a boss, mayhaps, and show you guys. Yeah, but everything dies in like one chuck. It's fantastic. And yeah, Mervs are nuts. Also, I really wish they would be like. I was so excited for the TDR kind of faction, like, you know, guns with legs. But genuinely, they kind of like, to me, took the wind out of that sail, because TDR chucks are now not different. Basically, a lot of the new TDR weapons seem to be like you can't get random drops. Also, yeah, this is a quest in itself. But yeah, it seemed like you can't get like the special drops for TDRs. Only like the purples can you get in that OP variant, you know, and it sucks. Because I would love to have like one that, like an elemental TDR with like guns with legs, who's being able to seek and find people with maybe like a crazy amount of magazine size. That whenever you get a kill, it puts bullets back into the magazine. That way it is like a bulldozing effect. If you do happen to throw a bunch of these out, it will keep giving bullets to your little tiny army of guns with legs. Stuff like that I was hoping for. It doesn't, I don't think, exist. So yeah. Okay, I guess that's how you can. I already did this mission. You can either go here to this room and like save him, or I guess you can go there and unlock that and save him that way. Let's go do this mission then. I wanted to do something that I didn't do before. I did that last night by myself because I was selfish, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. I want to do this. All right. It is a fun quest though. You're like basically soaping someone to death. Ooh, there be enemies. Let's use our mech and showcase how crazy it is. We're gonna weaken you. Nope, weaken you, and then do this. Even though it's not really necessary, because there's just the damage is kind of silly. Yeah, 1 million damage just is just per the norm at this point. Boom, 400,000, all that crazy stuff. Although these things suck a lot to even hit once. You know what? Let's just get out and activate our Anoints or die. That also can happen. All right, throw some of these. Throw some more grenades. Yes, and wait one second. Oh, this is perfect. Money. Those don't do great. They don't do great. Oh wait, no, this is a different gun that we're using. Oh, this is the one that I thought killed me. Yeah, it does. Okay, yeah, it's not. That's where it kind of falls apart. But anyways, that also means we don't get to know what we do because it came back that fast. Let's get out of this. Now we have our Anoints active. We can only throw one goddamn thing because it sucks. Damn it. You gotta really make sure your ducks are in a row when you do this. But yes, the build absolutely destroys. It is the most, and I mean the most visually polluting build ever, because it's all in the splash damages and all in the grenades. Now, we basically showcased a lot of this stuff. I want to now test if the fastball can compete. Now, this is not the perfect fastball, if I'm not mistaken. It's like regenerate. Yeah, there's a grenade prefix where it's like at action skill end, increases grenade damage to 150 or something. That might be something to write home about. Now, yeah, it only really works kind of with Moze, which is why I'm really hoping that eventually they do release another skill tree for Moze. And we can either like just summon forth like the Mollywand kind of variant to Iron Bear. You know how there's like those Mollywand mechs, like, you know, the teddy bear dong thing, that thing, that side quest with the teddy who runs our ship. If we can summon forth one of those Mollywand troopers.
And a quicker wit to hunt down Lanny Dixon. She's Rose's top assassin, and word is she knows how to disappear.
Oh, does she? Anyways, fastball, that's what I wanted to do. I missed. Ooh, this is gonna really be shitty. Oh. That's sad. It's like a tickle thing. Alright, well, you know, it's not a tickle thing, this. Unfortunate. Also, Iron Bear.
Truer name than the butcher herself. Even tried to take a shot at me one time. But it looks like all her trickery weren't for nothing when she went up against you.
Well, that was disappointing. Also, like, the functionality of it is just too much. Like, beforehand, in the previous game, you would, like, your grenade would just, like, fly out of your hands. You know, you, like, quickly cast it. Whereas this one, it seems like there's still, like, your throw, and then it longbow teleports, which is what gets it the money. But yes.
McSmugger. Something about that name called to the Vault Hunter. A call to adventure.
McSmugger? Weird name, but okay.
Very gets you in trouble. Very close to getting you in trouble. Hello,
There he
my
was,
friend.
McSmugger, in the flesh.
Very sketchy name. Just the way it's
kid.
said. Ooh, you look different.
Cowboy's just another word for a man on a horse. They call me McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land.
Okay. Lay down some cowboy wisdom, my dude.
If it's wisdom you seek, the first thing you need to know is that you don't know nothing. It's time to unlearn what you don't know, kid.
Whoa, dude.
I wasn't always McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land. I sought to know all things, so I climbed Mount Mariboshi. By the time I moseyed back down, I'd found what I was looking for. It's your turn, kid. What do you say?
Oh, okay.
Actually, nah.
Refusing the call, are we? I see. How about now?
Okay.
Okay, I'm in.
What?
Then let your journey commence.
I cannot wait to play Flak, especially with his pet build now, dude. Flak may become a main, although probably not. I like explosions too much, but I love torque too. But yeah, I definitely think I'll play a lot of the Beastmaster now, because he's actually the Beastmaster. At least the build that I've seen can be that, which is what I wanted. I didn't want a guy who could crit like crazy. I wanted a guy who could summon forth a flurry of animals to rip apart people. Oh.
And so the Vault Hunter crossed the threshold, hell-bent on climbing Mount Mariboshi.
So I feel like if you just had someone narrating your life, you'd just be like, okay,
thought about a
I'll do
whale
this.
for some reason.
Man, whales are cool. If I ever get a submarine, I'll call it Iron Whale.
A road of trial stood in the Vault Hunter's way. No sweat. The Vault Hunter knew the mountain wouldn't give up its cowboy wisdom without an offering. So the Vault Hunter did what they always did. Started taking it out on the local wildlife.
I was about to say, like, we do horrible shit. We're a monster, clearly. But it is what it is, I guess. Let's activate our annoyance as well to put Iron Bear in a tactical position so that he can actually fuck some shit up, as well as debuff stuff, all the good stuff. I do see people use the Iron Bear's like rail cannon on autopilot because it's just really powerful now, and he's got unlimited aim.
A wise offering.
Oh, we're giving them badasses, killing the badasses. That's a good offering. That makes sense. I will say the annoyance for splash damage makes sense, and they don't. Oh, look at you! You're immune to that, so I have this. You only really need two elements for that one thing. Oh, we need to pick up, collect badass devil hearts. Oh, I see. What is this? No, it's a shitty thing. Also, I should actually just equip some cool weapons just to show you guys some stuff, because there's a lot of new DLC weapons that are fantastic. This one's great, but because of the build that I got going on, it kills my ass faster than I can say, ow. So we're not going to play with that. Why can't I? Oh, I have to physically pick up these hearts? Mayhaps? There's a heart?
Badass, the Vault Hunter thought. If you ate the heart of a badass, would you become more badass, the Vault Hunter wondered?
See, he's just like subliminally messaging shit like a cult leader in my head. I'll do it. I'll become what you want.
With each badass heart the badass Vault Hunter picked up, the more badass they became. Badass.
Alright. It's a lot, but okay. To make our way to the top of this hill, actually, that's very cool. I like the premise of this whole thing. Love it. Love that. Wall jumping, maybe. And whoosh.
Fog rolled in.
If they ever made like a
ruin.
Sorry, if they ever made like a creation kit for this game, whoo, people would get crazy. Maybe that's their plan actually eventually at some point. Like after like DLC ends or whatever. I was like, hey, you can make whatever you want, because a lot of this jump pad stuff gives you that vibe. At least to me. Oh God. Oh jeez. Oh God, oh jeez.
A statue of breathtaking beauty stood beside the path, a countenance so majestic it could only be divine, and her voice was like strings plucked on a harp.
You have traveled far, but this is not the end. I have a gift to aid you on your journey.
Okay. Lay it on me, Rock Lady. Wouldn't be the weirdest way I ever got a gift.
For you, on this, a journey worthy of a hero, use it wisely. Or unwisely. Your call, really.
Got it. Ooh, there's loot. Alright, that's something special. It's like, hey, any guns?
Your destiny awaits.
You suck! You suck trash, what is this? Damn it! Also, I like how
Almost to the top of the mountain now. This cowboy wisdom better be worth it.
Damn straight. Ooh, but there is another
Temptation drew the Vault Hunter's eye astray. A chest waited o'er yonder, begging to be plundered.
Rude. Just rude. Just really fucked up, honestly. How dare
Get
you?
over here, dickweeds! Anybody counting?
Woo! See that?
Wasted and
I
pasted.
think it says God fucking damn it, how do you do this again? What if oh, I see a box and then the jump and then that and then maybe this. That's what it is. Got it. Look at you, you're so clever and watch it be trash. Mostly trash. Can I activate Iron Bear and not get pushed, maybe? Nope. Definitely can't. Definitely can't. Iron Bear is just grace. Impeccable grace. Can we do this with Iron Bear? Boom! Boom, boom, boom! Psh, nailed it. You know, that makes sense that we broke through. Oh, also, yeah. The splash damage is real and Iron Bear's health is just that.
For the worst.
Oh, is it? Is it now? What happened? Wait.
The peak of Mount Maraboshi. It was here that the Vault Hunter would find true cowboy wisdom. The Vault Hunter laid out the hearts of the slain badasses in offering.
We got shot in the skull right there. We're gonna put one of those here. I thought we were gonna eat one. Well, there's 3 in total. But please tell me we'll fucking eat one.
The father of eagles, keeper of true cowboy wisdom, emerged from his throne cave.
What the hell?
The father of eagles was pleased with the offering of hearts, but demanded the Vault Hunter offer up their own hearts and the dark secrets within. There, at the top of all things, the Vault Hunter atoned for their sins.
I, put my old bunkmates' addresses on mailing lists to get free stuff.
The father of eagles gazed into the Vault Hunter's heart cave and saw true darkness. He attacked.
Ah, crap! I know, I'm a monster!
Oh god, oh fuck, I'm sorry. I can't wait to see what the others are. I bet, Zane's is gonna be the best, although Flax is probably just gonna be like...
Just like that, the father of eagles was dead. Its glorious boon fell to the ground.
Yeah, his glorious boon, the fucking greens, you trash. God damn him. Regardless, as you guys can see, the build is very, very good, as well as I like doing this as a little side quest. Gives us some sort of direction in showcasing the build and whatnot. Also, it's fun. I feel like a lot of people don't actually do the side quests. So they're like, sure, all right, look, this is where the build kind of has a stroke. Because there's enemies that are far enough away that it becomes a problem. There we go. Again, the Iron Bear builds perfect. Although we do need a class mod that's kind of better for Iron Bear. We have one that where you get kills and you regenerate your stuff, which is kind of good. I guess that's good, yeah, it can kind of be used as Krieg is kind of one of his abilities. Anyways, what did he drop? Oh, he did drop his wing.
The quest complete. It was time to return to McSmugger, wisest cowboy to ever walk the land. They briefly considered refusing to return, but then did it anyway.
Yeah, got it. How will he feel? I was like, so you killed that
Sliding
one...
towards
Ooh.
wisdom. It was magical. But how to heal one's raw, slope-burned backside? Vault Hunter hoped McSmugger held the answer to that and other questions.
I broke my ass sliding down this fucking hill. Oh, this is nice. This is lovely. Again, we have a shield, right? So shouldn't that protect us?
The hero returns from beyond the threshold. Mosey on over, kid.
We didn't
What'd you find? Or should I ask, what found you?
I jumped up a mountain and fought a bird, and I'm quitting my addiction to junk mailing lists cold turkey.
So, you have found true cowboy wisdom. Then your journey is complete, and now you are McSmugger, the wisest cowboy ever to walk the land.
What?
Time for me to mosey on.
Wait, I forget. What was that thing you said about not knowing anything? Damn it! Stupid cowboy wisdom.
What the fuck? Is it some sort of Christmas miracle? What is that? Why is this quest so weird? I was like, oh, it's just gonna be like, hey, here's a gun. But no, it's just like, yeah, no, magic, bitch. Look at that. Fucking. Is that our face? And now we're this? We become him? Goddamn, Moze looks badass though. Helmet girl, all that stuff. But we didn't get any special gun, nothing for doing that, right? This is maybe. You'll have to do much better than that, loves. Critical kills cause the next magazine to deal 100% damage. Okay. How does this weapon feel? Oh, I equipped it a weapon. I didn't show you guys how it is. My bad. We could equip it on anything else like this. Real quick, this is what this weapon is. It has, well, this is its normal pistol equivalent. Trash. And then, but it eats through the magazine. And this one has a particularly low magazine. No, it doesn't. It's just that I didn't have enough. You got it. Yeah, see, it's crazy. It's good. It's a good weapon. This, however, that we just got, I don't know. Ooh, it's got things written on it. Weird weeb kanji. Neat. Neat. Flak might love this, although not my Flak, because my Flak is not going to be a critical Flak, baby. He's going to be a Beastmaster Flak. But, ladies and gentlemen, give me a minute. We're going to end it on some fucking class, all right? Maybe overlooking that fire, something. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Moze, the TDO build. Now, remind me, please, in the comments or on the Discord, probably both, because I'm just these get uploaded way after the fact that I'm aware of what's happening. Because the editing process and then the fucking upload process, adding tags and shit, it's just so many layers. So my brain dissolves as we get to the end of that. So if you could do remind me to actually make sure that in the description, maybe I'm good and actually remembered, but make sure in the description I link you guys to, the Nexus save file of this. Which some of it, I did micromanage some things that I have on my current character over to this one, so you won't have everything, but all the things that make this possible, like the TDOs, the class mods, all that shit you'll have. I did retweak the skill tree a little bit just because I do like to have grenades constantly in my inventory. I don't want to have to buy them. So I did reallocate some skill points just so I could get some of that one skill that regenerates grenades. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. This has been absolutely amazing. In fact, I actually want to do this more of this kind of thing. Where we're actually trying, like we are covering a build made by anybody, which I think is very fun and probably underused, or I'm just excited about it, whatever the reason may be. And we do a side quest just because I don't think that many people do side quests in this game, as well as I also want to showcase this badass build and give you guys basically highlight it because I think it's a great build in the community. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and goodbye.